So while we're sleeving the lands, let's talk about the new commander Unbannings. As of yesterday, we had 5 cards that have been unbanned. We have Gifts Ungiven, Sway of the Stars, Braid's Cabal Minion, Coalition Victory, and Panoptic Mirror. The command panel have decided that they are more bracket and game-changing worthy rather than necessarily a straight-up ban. So Gifts Ungiven is a free generic 1 blue instant that says search your library for up to 4 cards with different names and reveal them. Target opponent chooses 2 of them, put the chosen cards into your graveyard and the rest into your hand, then shuffle. This gives a bit more of like a Fact or Fiction style group interaction, sort of a bit of mini game-esque. You know, you might have a competitive scenario, you have your Sultai Mills, you know, like the new Tarkir deck, or maybe even like a Mirko Demir from Murder Karl of Mana that would really benefit graveyard synergies. And the next one is Sway of the Stars. So Sway of the Stars is an 8 generic 2 blue sorcery where each player shuffles his or her hand, graveyard and permanents he or she owns in his or her library, then draws 7 cards. Each player's life total becomes 7. I mean, for 10 mana, that's quite a lot to invest in that. It's a bit similar to Wildfire, you know, it's quite an extreme card, but you have got the opportunity to remove it so it doesn't happen. It's a card that's just going to quicken up the game if it resolves. Just another fun one for Commander. Probably not going to see a ton of play because it's so expensive. Braid's Cabal Minion, that's going to be an interesting one to come back into Commander. So it's 2 generic 2 black. She's a legendary creature human minion, and at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices an artifact, creature or land. This will be the one that I think people will be most critical of. It's kind of similar to a Tergrid, the kind of cards where you prioritise as killing sight. If you're going to play that deck, you're going to accept you're probably going to be a big target throughout the game. Coalition Victory. So this is a free Wooburg sorcery and says you win the game if you control a land of each basic land and a creature of each colour. So I'm not really sure why it got banned. Maybe in the comments you can let me know, but it's a lot of mana to spend. Obviously we've had a lot of 5 colour recently, you know, like your Jodas, and obviously with the new Tarkir set you're going to be having Dragon, Tiamat types of decks, 5 colour decks. So it's just a win con, isn't it? You want to have ways in 5 colour to win. It's going to take you a little bit of time to actually get settled in the game. Having a win con I think is really important, otherwise you're just dragging out the game for nothing. I'm pretty sure that's what I do, and that's not in 5 colour. The last one is Panoptic Mirror. This is a 5 mana artifact and it's got imprint, so you exile a card of it. You may remove an instant sorcery card with converted mana cost X in your hand from the game, and at the beginning of your upkeep you may copy an imprinted instant or sorcery card and play the copy without paying the mana cost. Instantly goes to extra turns. So obviously people could be very upset about extra turns. In more casual tables, it's sort of similar to Sway with the Stars. I mean, you've got to have at least 9-10 mana for extra turns and then wait a whole turn in order for that to trigger. So I'm kind of curious to see how much that gets played. Follow for part 2 of the deck reveal and the deck sleeving.